Hello and hi everyone. My name is Muhammad Izwan and I am my team, which is Nur Ain, Salmizi and Suhaimi, will introduce you the Proton X70, the first SUV made by Proton.
Ladies and gentlemen, before we going further, let me introduce you the Proton X70. The Proton X70 is a compact crossover SUV produced by the Malaysian car maker, that is Proton. Marketed as a C-segment SUV, the car was launched in the 12th of September 2018, unveiled in a company by the Prime Minister and former Proton Chairman, Tun Dr. Mahathir Mohamad. The Proton X70 is the first SUV released by Proton. In the beginning, the X70 was fully imported from China, but since February 2020, the locally assembled version was made available with several notable mechanical changes.
Firstly, the locally assembled X70 in Malaysia get a 1.8-liter turbocharged gasoline direct injection (TGDI) petrol engine pushing 135 kilowatt, which is 184 horsepower of power with 285 Newton meter of torque. It is paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission (AT). Next, the Proton X70 has daytime running light (DRL). DRL are bright, low-power light, usually using LED technology, which operate all the time that your car is running. The purpose is simple: to make easier for other users to notice your presence on the road. Besides that, the car has 6 supplemental restraint system (SRS) airbags and ride and handling tuned by Mira from United Kingdom. SRS airbags are used to offer an individual protection beyond the seatbelt in the event of collision. The Proton X70 also has intelligent all-wheel drive (AWD). AWD is an advanced drivetrain system that is able to monitor hundreds of different pieces of data every second to help improve handling and traction, including rate of acceleration, wheel speed, and steering wheel angle.
I am going to talk about two main points, which is characteristic and function. Okay, the first characteristic of the Proton X70 is it has TPMS, which is a tire pressure monitoring system that is used to monitor tire pressure continuously and provide alerts to user when tire pressure reach unsafe levels. Okay, next is the 360-degree camera, which is provide you with a real time of area surrounding your car. The 360-degree camera system shows nearby obstacle and helping you to avoid impacts. Okay, for the third characteristic is voice control. As for the owner of the X70, it can choose from either Tom or Ava for the male or female voice assistants. Okay, the best function of this voice control is that the user doesn't have to remember any specific words or commands. Okay, you can say like hi Proton, lower aircon temperature, or hi Proton, increase fan speed. You don't have to press any button. The system will do it for you. Okay, the voice control is linked to not just the air conditioning but also infotainment, navigation, as well as window and sunroof. Okay, for the next main point is function of the Proton X70. Okay, so the function of the Proton X70, it has a 360-degree camera and a parking sensor. And also Proton X70 also provides visual and audible assistance to control feature, like you can say hi Proton to control like windows, air conditioning and navigation through the head unit. Okay, the function of the parking sensor is to easier your difficult task to park in narrow areas. Okay, this sensor also help you to reduce blind spot around the vehicle. Okay, next the 360-degree cameras can be able to shoot the space all around you and look back at in a more immersive way. It also can be evidence for any accident that may happen.
We will discuss about the strength and the weakness of the Proton X70. First, the strength. In terms of comfort and convenience, features on the inside, the Proton X70 really outclasses all the SUVs in its category. The X70 feels plush on the inside as well, thanks to the sturdy build quality and impeccable fit and finish, which wasn't totally expected from a mainstream car maker like Proton. The weakness of Proton X70 is, while there is no question on the levels of space on the inside, the rear seat lacks under-tight support a bit, which robs of some of the comfort to the rear occupants. The short length of the rear bench might be a bit of a trouble to top passengers.
For the next, I will explain 3 recommendations for our product, Proton X70, and why it must be in our product. The first one provides 7 seats. This can attract families with more than 4 children to buy this product in order to provide comfort while in the car, because the narrow space makes us uncomfortable. The second recommendation for my product is provide autopilot. An autopilot is a system used to control the path of an aircraft, marine craft or spacecraft without requiring constant manual control by a human operator. Autopilot do not replace human operator. Instead, the autopilot assists the operator's control of the vehicle, allowing the operator to focus on broader aspects of operation. For example, monitoring the trajectory, weather, and onboard system. The last recommendation for my product is to provide auto brake. An auto brake is a type of automatic wheel-based hydraulic brake system for advanced airplanes. The auto brake is normally enabled during take-off and landing procedure. When the aircraft longitudinal deceleration system can be safe in order to keep the driver free to perform other tasks. The conclusion is the Proton X70 excels with new feature and technology in providing benefit and importance to customer. Proton First SOV also comes with a complete package ranging from a reasonable price range to after sales service. Proton distributor have shown a commitment by investing millions ringgit in upgrading a number of its service centers 3S and 4S ensure customer satisfaction. The initial response of Proton X70 was also good when the launch had already reached 1,000 units. Thank you.